I don't know why I'm doing that. Why am I snapping? Anyways, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a try-on testing out of some Korean beauty products that I recently picked up off of Amazon. I was shopping on Amazon, as I always am, as I'm doing way too much. Someone needs to seriously cut me off. Anyways, so I was shopping on Amazon recently, and suggested to me in the bottom of the screen was some Korean beauty products. And I thought, that'd be kind of fun. I'm just gonna pick up a few things. Maybe I can try them on camera, put it on my channel. I mean, that could be fun, right? Exactly. So I picked up a few of these items. I didn't pick up stuff to do an entire face. And what I mean by that is I didn't buy, foundation or bronzer, mascara, eyeliner, brow products, stuff like that. But I did pick up a few things that I thought, again, would be fun to try on camera. First things first, before we get started, this is the finished look. So be sure to stay tuned if you want to see how I achieved this. Secondly, yes, I am wearing my hair down. Never wear my hair down. In fact, I don't think I've worn my hair down in any YouTube video I've posted thus far. I believe this is my 6th video now. Oh my God, it's really crazy to think about. I know 6 doesn't seem like a lot, but you guys, for me, that's pretty insane to think about. I mean, I was so nervous to post my first video, and here we are, number 6 already. Hell yeah. Awesome. Anyways, so yeah, I don't think I've worn my hair down in any of the previous 5 videos that I have. So I don't know how often this is going to happen. So drink it in, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is, hair down. I'm actually loving it. Today was my boyfriend's birthday, so I thought I should, get a little bit dolled up, at least for him every once in a while. So here we are. If you guys want to see me try on some Korean beauty products, keep watching. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Let's dive right in. Let me show you guys what I picked up here. So the first thing I want to use is this cute little Lazy Enjoy egg bun puff. Now, one thing I noticed with Korean beauty items, which if any of you have looked into them before, you will see how cute the packaging is. All Korean beauty items, Korean skincare items, all have very unique, cute, well thought out packaging. So it's pretty easy to get sucked into this because the packaging is so cute. I opened this, of course, I couldn't wait to look at it, so unfortunately I didn't wait to open it with you guys, but here it is. So it came like in this little unicarton package here. It's like what you would buy maybe like cookies or chips in or something. Totally hilarious. I have no idea what the back says. It is all in Korean. It is by the brand Holika Holika. So if you take the sponge out, this is what he looks like. How adorable is it? It's got like a little face on it and everything. So I don't really know what he's supposed to be. Is he supposed to be an egg yolk, I'm assuming? But let's see. So I have a water dish here. We'll get him damp. I always prefer to use my beauty sponges damp. Dip him in here. He has a very firm texture in comparison to the Beauty Blender or the EcoTools sponge. This is definitely unique, and he is growing rapidly. Of course, I have already washed, moisturized, and primed my face. And for foundation, I'm going to be using the Infallible Pro Glow Natural Beige number 205. I'm just gonna apply the product directly to the sponge. Grab my mirror and let's dab in. The texture of this is very stiff. It is not soft. But to be honest, so far, I'm not totally hating how it's putting on my foundation. Now, I did put a pretty good amount of foundation on the sponge, and I feel like I'm already out of product. I have to go in with some more, so I don't know if it's just what this is made out of. I feel like it's kind of eating up a lot of the product. So I don't know if it's actually worth loving exactly how this is applying it if it's eating up a lot of your foundation, because it's a lot of money and you don't want to waste all your foundation on the sponge. But I mean, I really actually do enjoy how it's dispersing my foundation. It does make for full coverage. I can say that this foundation that I'm using is typically a medium coverage foundation, and I usually find myself trying to layer it. And believe it or not, I mean, I don't even really feel like I need to use the ends. Since this does kind of have like this rounded edge here, I can actually get in the sides of my nose and get coverage there. So that's really nice. All right, that's good for now. So far, so good. I mean, I think, like I said, I really like the way that it puts your foundation on. It's pretty flawless. I feel like because it does have a more firm texture, that it really presses the foundation into your skin. So far, this guy's pretty good. Let's put on a little bit of concealer. We'll use this end of the sponge here to kind of get in on the eyes, and we'll see how that works. I'm going to be using my ColourPop No Filter Concealer, of course, in light 20. We'll just do a little bit of concealer just to see how that performs. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about that. Actually, I'm like one of the most indecisive people in the world too, so just a few moments to come up with my conclusion on this. I actually like how that did my concealer as well. It's a thumbs up from me. I like it. So again, that is the Holika Lazy Enjoy Egg Bun Puff. So far, A+. Really like him. So let's just put him back in his little package for now. I will set my under eyes quickly. To do that, we will use the Anastasia Contour Kit once again in light to medium. I'm just gonna go in here and use this banana shade. It's late, you guys. It's like 10 o'clock at night. And I wasn't actually gonna record today either because it's my boyfriend's birthday, and I thought, you know, I just want to spend all my time with him. He knew that I got these items in the mail, and we were just sitting down watching reruns of How I Met Your Mother, and he was like, you should just really go upstairs and record. I know you're excited to try those Korean whatever beauty items you got. So I was like, all right, just give me like 20 minutes to record and we'll be good. So under eye set. The next item that I actually picked up was this adorable coral cushion blusher. This is by The Face Shop. Look at how cute this packaging is. The top comes off like this cute little puffer on the inside. This little velour puff. Absolutely adorable. And again, I got mine in the shade Coral Cushion, it's called. So here's what it looks like inside the package. Definitely into the corally, more peachy tones. That's kind of what I gravitate towards typically. So before we pop that on, let's get some bronzer on the face quickly. So I'm still gonna do a full face, like I said. It's just not gonna be all the Korean beauty items, but we need to do a full face to see how everything comes together. So I'm gonna go in with the Butter Bronzer in bronzer. Let's tap into that. Just bronze up the cheeks quickly. Take a look at what I'm doing here. For blush, I'm gonna go in with my Sonia Kashuk angled blush brush. I have cleaned this brush. It's just, these bristles like do not come clean. So there is no other product on this brush, it's just stained. So we'll go in here, dab in, see with a light hand, because I, again, don't know how this works. That is actually really pretty. That is gorgeous. So far it's applying beautifully on top of my foundation. It's not patchy, it's not powdery, it's just a really pretty color. It is subtle, but I'm sure you could build it up. I mean, I didn't grab a ton of product by any means, but I'm loving that. That is absolutely beautiful. That is stunning. So far we are 2 for 2, it looks like. I will link links to these products below on Amazon in case you're interested in picking any of them up. The other thing that I got here in front of me is an eyeshadow quad. This is actually from Holika as well. Look how adorable this packaging is. So this is the cupcake edition. I don't know if this is limited edition or what. And I got mine in red velvet. So if you open it up, there is a mirror in this, which is awesome. I haven't even peeled off the protective film, so that's why it looks like that. It comes with this cute little graphic on the inside. It doesn't tell me any shade names, but how cute is that? Adorable. So this is like egg, this is the batter, this just must be him in the oven, and then this is the finished product. I thought these colors were absolutely beautiful, so I was intrigued by that. So let's do some swatches. So we'll start off here with this shade here. This looks like the perfect transition shade. It feels very buttery, very smooth. So let's try this shade first. Next, we'll go into this glittery shade here. I am super excited for that one. It looks so glittery. So I'll swatch it right next to that one. Focus. It's very shimmery. Very glittery. Swatches are kind of a shithole way to actually see how an eyeshadow actually is anyway, because it's all about how it blends out on the eyes. So next we'll swatch this little guy here. He actually has a face imprinted in it. I don't know if you can see that. We'll do that right next to it, the shiny, shimmery shade. And then last but not least, we'll check this dark shade here. This shade and this shade. So these two look like matte shades. This one is definitely a glitter, and then this one is more of a satin type finish. And all of them feel super buttery and soft. And so here's the last shade. So I mean, they're pretty pigmented. They feel very smooth. So there's all 4 of them there. So first things first, we'll go in with that transition shade. I'm gonna go in with my Lang & Nickel. This is a fluffy crease brush, the BMX 430. And we'll just dab into this shade here. And we'll use that as our transition shade. I did already prime my eyes again with the ColourPop concealer. So there actually is a lot more color to this on the eyes than I thought. And it's a beautiful transition shade. One thing I enjoy about this quad is that you can actually create a complete look using it. So you have all the colors that you need. I'm gonna go with this Aveda tool. I call it an Aveda tool because I really actually don't know the name. I know it's a crease brush, but there's no numbers or names on it or anything. We'll dip into this Red Velvet shade, and I'm just gonna work that into the crease on each eye. So it's not going on as pigmented as I thought it would. Let's try a little bit more. Okay, there we go. I just don't think I picked up enough product. They seem to be blending out pretty good. I'm not experiencing any fallout or anything, so that's good. It's a little bit patchy in here, so maybe I'll go in with my blending brush, see if I can use that to kind of further blend things out. So I'm actually gonna try to go ahead and put that all over the lid, that same Red Velvet shade. I just wanna get a better feel of how that shade works. So it does take a little bit of extra work to blend it, but it's not terrible. It's pretty good. It just takes a little bit of work, and that's not bad. So I'm gonna stick with this same brush. You have to excuse me, my hair is getting in my ear and itching like crazy. It's a darker shade here, and I'm just gonna work this on the outer V of the eye. Just deepen the outer corners, drag it into the crease slightly with a very light hand. So this shade is pretty pigmented, and it's going on nice so far. Not having any issues blending. Again, I'm not seeing any fallout from these shadows at all. So let's even things out. Go in the other eye. You guys ever have days where you just feel like one eye is cooperating better than the other? That's this eye today. This eye is cooperating way better than this eye. I don't know what's up. This eye is just against me for some reason today. I don't know if you guys ever have that, but I do. Definitely with mascara. I know y'all can agree with me on that one. So lastly, I'm actually going to go ahead and go probably the outer part, just the center of my eye, with this shimmer shade here. It's kind of a given. Anytime you're using shimmer shades, you are better off using your finger or a brush that you spray with Fix Plus or a setting spray. So shades that tend to have more glitter, more shimmer in them, I just find it always works best dabbing it on with your finger. If you have really long nails, my nails right now are questionable. I don't mean to flick you off, but this is the finger I'm using to apply it. It can be a little bit difficult, so we'll just dab that on. Ooh, that is pretty. I am enjoying that shade. It has like super fine micro glitters in it, and it's just super shiny. It's absolutely stunning. I actually don't have any shades like this in any of my eyeshadow collections. And the glitter's not falling down, so I'm not getting any fallout from that either. That's like a new favorite for me. All right, let's just dab some on this eye. If you want to do an inner corner highlight, you probably have to dab into another shadow. Also, if you want to highlight under the brow bone. So absolutely loving that shade. The last product I'm going to use and that I picked up is this Perry's Velvet Ink. This is a lipstick, and I think it actually classified it as like a lip dye or like a lip ink. So we'll see how this works. It says dive into this long wearing lip color with ink lasting. That must be some special ingredient. It's lacquer-like finish without feeling tacky or drying, creamy, velvety texture. I have no idea what brand this is. I think it's Club Clio. If I look at the website in the back, it says www.clubclio.co.kr. And this is what the packaging looks like. Again, super cute. It looks like it comes like in a little ink dropper. Let's open this up. This is what the packaging looks like. How cute is that? So you open it up. Oh, so it actually isn't an ink dropper. I thought maybe you like drop it on your lips or something. Just looks like your standard doe foot applicator. It smells like peaches, like a fake generic-y peach scent, but it smells good nonetheless. All right, let me zoom you back in again. Let's get this on the lips. I always get freaked out putting stuff on my lips that I don't know what ingredients are in it, so we'll see, it's a risk. Oh, and I should have told you guys, I got mine in the shade Pure Peach. Again, like I said, I'm biased to peach tones. It's going on pretty smooth, but it looks a little bit patchy. It like wants to collect down in the bottom part of my lip. Not so sure how I like this shade with this eye look. But nonetheless, we'll see. I like the shade, just not with this color of eye makeup. I feel like my bottom lip is itchy. Do you think that's just power of suggestion when I said that I was nervous about putting this on because the top lip feels fine? And I'm not quite sure if the finish on this is supposed to be matte or anything like that. Again, it's all in Korean. All right, so let me finish putting on the rest of my makeup. I'm gonna do some brows, get some eyeliner on, do some mascara, and I will be right back with you guys in about 2.5 seconds. All right, you guys, so here is the finished look. So as I was finishing up my makeup, I did make some final conclusions on everything that I tried today. I do wanna mention my favorite thing. I don't know, what is this called again? Velvet ink. So as this was on my lips and it kind of warmed up with like my body temperature, it just seemed to like melt and disperse beautifully on the lips. It is not patchy, it's not drying, it's just a beautiful, more on the matte side, kind of in between a matte satin finish, but it's super comfortable on the lips. It feels kind of like hydrating and creamy, but again, kind of has a matte-like finish. It just looks so velvety soft. So the velvet ink is perfect. So it's kind of, yes, I would say between a velvet and like a matte finish. Absolutely love it. And this will actually be something that I will find myself using more and more of. I know they have other shades on Amazon, so I will definitely be checking that out to get more and see if they're just as good as this one. I will put links in the description box below. The beauty sponge, I really enjoy it. Even though I felt like it might have wasted a bit of product, I can't beat how it, you know, put my foundation on my skin. I feel like it got it really into my pores. It just gave me this beautiful, even, full coverage that, to be honest, I haven't even gotten out of my actual beauty blender. Now, don't get me wrong, no offense to my beauty blender, because I do love her very much, but this is, I don't know, you wouldn't expect it coming out of the package that it came in and what it looks like. Awesome, absolutely loved it. And at first I was on the fence about how I put on my concealer, but I actually did enjoy that too. So I like how it has like this tip here so that it gets in there, or if you have a hard time getting around your nose. I think it might have something to do with this flat edge here and how it like stamps. That's it, that's the perfect word for it. It actually stamps your makeup into your skin. So it just really gets it in there. It makes for a beautiful finish. I absolutely love it. So this A+ top notch. I will definitely be continuing to use this. The eyeshadow palette for the most part is good. It's definitely worth the money. I think this was like $10.99 or something. The shades are absolutely beautiful. I had a little bit of trouble blending them just a little bit, and I kind of wish that this would have went on the eye, this darker shade here, a little bit more pigmented. But again, you know, less is more sometimes. You keep layering it to achieve the look you want. Overall, I mean, I was pretty impressed with this too, so I can definitely see myself using this again. I don't hate it. The shade selection is great. You can make an entire look out of this. You have everything you need, and I love the packaging. The packaging is adorable, worth the money. The blush, also beautiful. I absolutely loved the color that it gave me. I like that I could build this. It layered perfectly on top of my foundation. It wasn't patchy. It just gave me like a perfect hint of color. And if you wanted something even more intense, you could layer this beautifully. So perfect, absolutely love this. I would say this was pretty successful for my first experience with Korean beauty because I loved all of these items. I don't have an issue really with any of these. I would definitely use them all again. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Have you guys tried any Korean beauty? Is there anything that you love, recommend, that you'd want to see me test out and try? Anything crazy, weird, totally out of this world? Let me know. Let me know what you think you want to try out of the things that I tried today. If you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you like this video so I know to make more of them. And stay tuned, you guys, because in an upcoming video, I'm going to be trying out a brand new foundation. I haven't seen really any other beauty YouTubers try it out. I mean, I'm sure there's probably someone, but I haven't come across any yet. I'm pretty excited about that one. So be sure to subscribe, hit the little bell button next to that subscription so that you know when my new videos are up and you know when you can check that new upcoming foundation video out. I love you guys so much. Thanks again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.